Welcome. How can I help you?
Huh. Looks like Timaeus isn't here today. Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here. I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help. Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over there. Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we? Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror? Thank you. I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close. What do you mean, research? Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again, Albedo! Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt? Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher. But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher? Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal! Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face. I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out. Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score. Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best. Hey, stop worrying. We got this. Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like?
I will make you better.
Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
But this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, 'cause I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where, and you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant. I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Alright. So, hello everybody. We're just gonna be playing some Genshin Impact, since they just updated the game and came out with the whole Dragon Spine thing. We're gonna be taking a look at this, seeing what it's got to offer, and just adventuring around. Not too sure what we're gonna come across, but we will see. Guess this is the start of our Dragon Spine journey. Pumped as hell.
Another test subject.
And I just did the adventure rank ascension, and we just hit 50, so see if these drops get any better. The fuck is this? Yeah, some more. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Oh shit. Fragments of golf your character. Ah, so it's the heat energy. Okay. So, break them, stay warm, because, you know, we gotta fuck around with this. Oh.
Your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Oh yeah, Rosario is supposed to be with us. That throws me off in this game, how it's just this weird party system, but whatever.
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
But Rosario, oh my god, that better be a fucking character. Better be a playable character. Oh, that is a person right there. One sexy bitch. Okay, so do these like stop? Oh, okay, it reduces and slows. Alright, cool. Probably should have read all that, but fuck that. We learn as we go. That's life. Oh, I'm liking this soundtrack. Oh, baby, this is a good soundtrack. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. Oh, shit, the hype is building. It's just building. What is this? What does this do? Create a safe zone? A heating safe zone. Alright, okay. Alright, team. Let's fucking do this. Ugh, the hype is here. Ah, new enemy. Here we go. What the fuck? Alright. Remind me to turn my TV down when I'm not using headphones for this enemy. Don't need the neighbors getting the wrong idea. Cryo? Rosebud. Alright. Okay, fight music. Nice. Oh, shit! What the fuck was that? What do we get? Same shit from the purple misgrant. Oh, what the fuck? Rhyme more crystal. Yeah, so just gonna apologize right now for any odd noises that you might hear, like drinking water or just fucking coughing grossly into the mic. But hey, we do what we gotta do. Shit, turn around and hit that. There we go. My aim is on point. What's this? Yeah, man. What the fuck? What are you doing? Alright, alright. Alright, so temperature is getting pretty bad. Let's see here. Need a fucking code or something. Wait, there is a chest over here. Alright, so this is gonna be a bitch and a half to maintain. My goodness. Haven't been opening chests in a long time, so that feels pretty good. Alright, so we need to find like a torch or something. Or just keep farming these rocks here, that'll work. Oh wait, there should be that little safe zone right around here. Maybe, I don't know. Where was it? Camera, move quicker. Did I oh fuck, I passed it. Alright, so we need to get on with the main story, because I don't want this to be too long, I guess? Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll do some main story here, get some entertainment going, and then we'll probably just adventure around, because I don't want to make this too long, but then again I might, and just, well, chapters are a thing in YouTube, so we'll probably just utilize those.
Let's move. Shouldn't get careless.
If you don't want to get careless, talk to the treasure hoarders. They know how to get careless. Got careless. Swear to God, they say the same damn thing over and over again. But whatever. Alright, we need to fuck these guys up. Fuck them up. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What the hell? Some sort of geo thing? Ah! Maybe I've never seen that before just because he's up on the fucking roof for some reason, but I never noticed the dome. fuck. Like, just leveling up an adventure rank kinda sucks, because you're back down a step, in a sense. Enemies get tougher and you're hella weak. I guess that's the part of the grind. Alright, let's all calm down here. We're all friends. I wonder what those rhyme things do. I have to figure that out. Oh shit! Fucking me up! Alright, we gotta focus on this fool. It's all about combining those elements. God, it feels so good to finally be getting some chests. Damn it, had nothing but the odd fucking random common chests that you find tucked away in a corner. Whoa. I've only seen blue ones. What is this? Please tell me, oh good exploration knowledge. Warming ceiling. Heat that diminishes sheer cold. Okay, ancient rhyme. Covered in peculiar patterns, cannot be melted with pyro attacks. What the fuck would I do with them then? Okay. So we have to get those scarlet quartz things. Okay. I know I saw one back there, but fuck, this is the what? Emergency supply point. If you should need anything, you may help yourself to the materials here. Nothing but empty space. Well, that doesn't really help me now, does it? But I got some primo gems, whatever you want to call them. Lead me to oh great treasure, oh good Sealy. But yeah, this is the problem with Genshin Impact. You know, I'm trying to do a main course, and well, there's about 17 different roads you can take, and then you find 17 roads on the one you try to take, so it just keeps diverting. But honestly, that's where the fun is. Okay. So does this? This must emit heat too. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have fun here. It's gonna be a fun place. And since it's Christmas time, at least during the playthrough of this, got this whole winter scenery feeling pretty good. What are these? Probably ice bombs. Yeah, ice bombs. Okay, so there was... Yes, you! Oh. Okay. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. I'll take any chest, honestly. Glad these aren't too difficult to break. Alright. So we're gonna do our best to stay on the main course here. Main quest. Let's do it. What? Ooh, Star Silver. A rare precious you formed unique for expeditions and okay. That didn't answer me what I do with it, but hey, fuck it. Hell yeah, teleport waypoint? Slime? Big boy slime? Oh, cryo crystal supply.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright.
God, Rosaria's hot.
Operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Oh, adverse conditions? You know, alright.
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Yeah, apparently they're fucking warriors too, so whatever. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Alright. Wait, do waypoints give off heat? Ah, yes they do. Nice. Wait, we can use... Was it... Elemental Sight, I believe? Yes. Yep, footprints. Alright, let me fuck up this bitch real quick. Oh. Shit, that's a quick shield respawn. I'm gonna need more fire users in my party, aren't I? Fucking crystals.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Fuck. Fuck, dude. I can't imagine this temperature thing in boss battles. Ugh, this is gonna be rough. No, Gooba, you gotta light the thing. Yes.
That really hurt. Nice and spicy. By royal decree.
Hell yeah, some nice drops. Fuck, I want to go that way, but we gotta... Oh, hey, chest. We gotta, stay on track. Okay, let's, huh.
Into the fire.
Okay. Looks like it went this way. Ah, yes. Looks like it. Wait a minute. There's a big boy right around here. Is it the avatar that's stuck inside? I feel like it's the avatar. Alright, we're gonna have to fuck this guy up before we can do anything, I'm sure. Oh, I don't know about this. What is he, just a big rock? Oh, this is some battle music right here.
Reveal thyself.
Okay, he's not too bad. Of course, I am fucking ulting everything. Whatever orchestra they got to make this music, oh, keep him on board.
Let night fall.
Yeah, so he's just a big rock dude, just ice form. Nothing too serious.
Reveal.
Roughly the same attacks too. Alright.
Nice and spicy. Let the show begin.
Oh my god. Alright. It's a lot of shit I wasn't expecting, but I'll take it. Alright, what do we got here? Just that tree shit. Oh. What?
Nice and spicy.
Alright, I might be here for a minute.
Reveal thyself. Go, Robert. Yeah.
Okay, so this is getting us nowhere. We'll come back to this. Like how they gotta come up with all these bullshit methods to use elemental sight. It's fucking useless. Wait a minute. Okay, no.
Go, Robert, go.
Oh, what is that? Yes, chests, I need you It's been so long. Oh, look at our footprints in the snow. Look at that. It's not very accurate, but it's something. We got a couple. Oh, that's somewhat accurate. Yeah, good enough. Better than what I can do. Nope, cutscene. What are they doing?
Is that Albedo?
Ah, Rosario. Mona, you got some competition.
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilichurls? Isn't he in danger?
I doubt it. We test played him. He's not in any fucking danger.
Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Hell yeah. Where'd Albedo go?
Who are you?
And there he is.
Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilichurls unfinished.
What's up with sketching hilichurls? What makes them so interesting?
I mean, they were just worshipping a
I'm
rock.
afraid the answer isn't easy to explain.
Fairly interesting to me.
If you'd like to have a look at my
Oh my
sketch,
god,
let me give you a clue.
Rosaria! Ha! So they're worshipping a dude?
Wow. Look at the detail. But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
God,
You can
fucking
find these
Rosaria.
hilichurls
Oh
anywhere.
god.
Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here.
Yeah, isn't
In
that the
cyclical
patootie, like
lives
fucking
of
with him or
such
something?
primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work.
Ah, so he's a smart boy.
the
That's
transition
right.
From nothing into existence, from the known to the
Boy?
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We
Woman?
found your man. I'm headed back.
Wait, that was your point? Oh my god.
What?
Look at them titties
Don't
bounce.
you have any questions for him? Hey! Ugh, what a weirdo.
That better be a fucking playable
Sister
character, that's all I'm
Rosaria brought
saying. Mihelia's gonna end up having my whole
I didn't
paycheck.
have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me.
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct? Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
I feel like we don't want this man to start from that far.
Start with that?
Yeah, for real.
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain.
You right.
For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Okay.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against.
That it can't
That's where I
grow?
need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
Hey, Paimon, we're smarter than what we
Beg to
look like,
differ.
okay?
I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world.
I feel like
You're
that's
not
most
from the known
people.
world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Okay, one just sounds stupid, one just sounds selfish. I guess we'll go with the stupid route.
It's possible, but I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a
I'm not
change
worried
of
about my safety,
surroundings.
my guy.
We should be
I got
going.
fucking Barbara.
There's research to do.
We will be fine. I thought you were leaving.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off.
Yeah,
It's a
sexy
weird
chick.
one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
No, I feel like the big ass dragon was a risk, and you people did fucking nothing. You waited for a god and a random dude from another fucking universe to do your shit. Fuck out of here. I wonder if I just leapt to my... You can actually go down there? I thought that was death. But there's a oh shit! There's a fucking chest down there. God damn it. Oh, that conversation took up. Oh no. Oh god. What are we gonna do? Okay, think. Here we go. Let's look. Wonder where you were. Oh, look at us. We're on path and everything. Totally meant to do that. What? What are you? Just fucking popping up out of nowhere? Oh, they got ice weapons. How fitting. Yeah. I feel like a pyro party is what I need. A PP. A big ol' PP. No, can't get sidetracked, fuck. Wait, is that a statue of the Seven? What is the Seven doing up here? Am I gonna get cryo powers? Cause that would be pretty goddamn great. Some might even say that would be quite the poggers. But not me, cause I'm not a fool. Wait, no, we need the crystal. I'm kidding. Poggers is awesome. Just that one big ass meme. Alright.
Has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
It's a seed, so
know.
probably.
But I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint.
Uh,
Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life.
I feel like
After
that's gonna
awakening,
fuck some shit up.
Even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain.
No,
But
you don't.
what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Alright, I'm liking this sexy guy.
Paimon's holding you to it.
You fat fuck, why does she always need food? She is food, come on. Well, there we go.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another
What?
lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. though I can't see anything resembling one on your person.
That's because I'm from another
How
world.
you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain.
Because I'm from another
I've got a few
world.
questions in that regard.
It could be.
Firstly, do you have any extra
Because-
organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
Okay, normally this would sound stupid, but you know, different world, so okay.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
No.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us?
Alright, Paimon.
And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you. Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you?
Doubt it.
That would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world.
Okay, we've narrowed that down pretty quick.
There's clearly a discrepancy in their research. It seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally.
So would
Let me
I.
lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Oh yeah, spam and switch between characters.
Very sciencey.
It's not.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment.
Okay,
This is just
true.
a simple exercise.
Alright.
Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Bro, the drops from that would be so fucking great.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Oh no, slimes.
Pause for fear.
With the wind! As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Alright, so using Barbara as a healer is going to be difficult, to say the least.
Disappear! As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I suck. I'll protect us.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
No.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
What?
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
What?
If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Yeah.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test.
Alright.
Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, The potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst.
And I have to go
We'll need
fetch
to
it.
find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver.
Ah, well, I already
And
got some,
unfortunately,
so
not all
hell
of it
yeah.
is suitable.
Well, okay
I'll
then.
take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what that does. Looks like it just increases our... Yeah, get colder quicker, basically. So it looks like. Maybe? I don't know. Can't quite tell.
I'm fine.
Teleport waypoint! Man, we definitely are pretty high up in the mountains. So if I was to just jump from here, would I be able to, like, what is that? Ooh, chest.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Seems pretty reasonable to
Not bad
me.
for a point of entry.
Oh.
But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregis vine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Hell yeah.
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
see all my shit. Oh, we actually got a claw when we get this. Huh. Gonna have to use that. Okay. Is it not in here? What the hell? Ah, there it is.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This
I'm on
potion
fire,
channels
bro.
elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing
Aw.
peculiar.
Aww.
Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
I'm with Paimon on this
Then again,
one.
better an ordinary result than a peculiar result.
I suppose.
Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
Sure, sure.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you.
Alright.
People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different.
Yeah, so now he's talking about
For
himself.
example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough? To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Oh, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up.
Damn, roasted two people in one line.
What I meant to say was, that's the spirit! Mr. Albedo, say something!
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Oh, nice. I can craft right here. That's cool. Phew.
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
It almost seems like a male form of Gene
back.
for some reason.
Did you see anything interesting? Agreed. I'd love to find a moment to put them all in order. Still, experiments come first. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone.
Or no one at all.
Leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
Well, I could travel to other worlds at
I think
unexpected
answering this
moments.
question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Alright.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort?
That was my best effort.
Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food?
What?
I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves.
What?
I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising.
I mean, you have to have that in
Anyway.
order to, like, be able to think.
Why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Okay.
Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Yeah.
Not
I'm with
only is
Paimon on this one
recipe a
again.
staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Oh.
Paimon bets you're just hungry.
Yeah, Paimon, you're always hungry. Shut
Those
up.
sound yummy though.
See?
Okay, Paimon approves.
You fat bitch.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
Yep.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
Yeah. Fatty.
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food?
I don't know. How are
Try
we?
the willpower thing again.
Okay.
Where does it get these ideas from anyway?
Paimon, it didn't work.
Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
It's the old-fashioned way. Talk to Albedo. And give it to Albedo. Alright. Wait, it is a potion, I think, right? But he said food. Sunshine. Oh, there it is. Fuck. Defense booster? Pretty lame, but I'll take it, I guess. Noelle, help me. Come on, Noelle! Fuck.
That was fast. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
I'd say so, because in the other one I could fly.
Channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you.
Oh, God.
And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving
Ooh,
on
there's
to the
something
next
deeper there.
experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
For real.
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle.
Yeah, I'll
If you
fucking
had,
get them.
Say, superpower, like night vision or
Oh, you mean
vibratory
elemental?
sensing,
Elemental vision, you mean?
lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
Oh, wow. A useless thing that we're trying to make useful. Did you just misplace them in here? What? Dude! Come on, man.
Must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it.
You're terrible. You're just terrible. Fucking Albedo.
Goodness. You managed to
Albedo
find
over
them.
here fucking us up.
Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
Alright, well, time to jump off then. I think we're done with this quest.
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No.
And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
Probably not.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Time to go beat up some more random enemies. Whoa. Now that's a ruined guard. Holy shit.
Nova, get them!
Okay.
By royal decree! Nice and spicy!
Oh, fuck. Can you still disable him? Nah, maybe? Maybe that was just a bad shot? Because if you can still disable him, it's kind of lame. Maybe just make it harder? I'm not too sure. Whoa. Oh boy, he's spinning up! Ah.
Let the show begin!
Okay, I'm getting bullied. Bullied a little too hard.
Windblade! Disappear!
Wings of darkness, come, sever that. I'm surprised, him.
Okay, now that was a ruined guard. Greater. Oh, so that's how you disable it. What? Oh, they do. I've definitely passed a few of these. Okay.
You want us to jump?
We have
From up
glider.
here?
We have drop attack. We'll be fine.
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will
Okay.
factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
No, we're gonna be
Without
gliding.
limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us.
So
Some
it's
of
up
us
to
would
you.
be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Watching, observing.
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
Emotional support.
So, if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Maybe.
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own.
What?
The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature.
It's
I'm
true.
willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a
Sure, guy.
sunflower.
Yep.
They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Oh, look at
Precisely.
Paimon.
To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you, like sketches?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby. I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels.
Yeah, a couple.
I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are two
Okay.
puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. Remember that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky in any way, it won't be factored in as part of the test. So,
Okay.
let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Symbolism.
What's this?
Symbols.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up
What
their
if we didn't
secrets.
travel, like, to a different world? What if we just got sent back in time or some shit like that? We're still in the same world, just in a different
There's
time.
still a lot to learn about them.
Whoa.
And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Sounds good to me.
Another thing for the don't understand list.
Yep.
Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the
That's me
reward,
every time I
gotta
wish
pay
on
the
this
price.
game.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. return to the
Just
campsite
next time I
first.
wish on your banner,
By the time you
fucking
get back,
come
I
home,
may just
and then
have
that
a
way,
fleeting miracle for you to
we'll be
witness.
good. We'll be even.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast.
Aw,
You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
woman, calm down.
You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything
God,
that you and
she's
Albedo
hot.
have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down.
Oh,
Or
is she
maybe
gonna
you were
fight?
drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
What?
Taking orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments.
How are you not cold, woman?
I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive.
Or maybe I just want to,
Or
like,
perhaps
work with the guy?
you were colluding from the beginning.
Yep, we've been from the
Listen,
start.
Sister, your guard's so high
Oh.
you can't even see over the top of it.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Paimon. Let's go.
It doesn't matter
Oh,
what you think.
shit.
He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only
Okay.
concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
Girl, you are lucky you are hot.
Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
Yeah, get your
With an
facts straight.
alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing.
Oh, okay.
In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
Back? Aw, where were you when the dragon
What
was
are you
there?
gonna do?
That's... Get out of here.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments.
But I do.
If I can be sure
I do, in
that
fact.
nothing you came
Like when I
into
took down that
contact with
dragon,
is
you had nothing to
dangerous,
help with.
That's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else.
Oh, okay.
The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for
okay.
insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here.
What, are the Knights
Now
of
then,
Phoenix just gonna fucking move
All
in?
things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat.
Oh, look at you.
Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Oh, what would happen if you were
Overtime?
unhappy?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo.
Okay,
Don't
well, I
repeat
will.
the same mistakes that you did this time.
But I will.
You made a lot of rash decisions today.
And that's how I roll.
Fine. So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
No, they do not.
Huh.
She's a sensitive little
Never mind
girl.
her. Let's go see Albedo.
See,
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
so time travel.
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Oh my god, Paimon, calm down.
I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted.
Very true.
Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Yes.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle.
What?
The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea.
What if I held it?
Imitating you
What if I
helped
gave
to
it a tickle?
inspire my alchemy. And so,
Whoa!
Ah,
It looks like something's appearing!
oh, excitement. Ooh.
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
It can be, or it could completely destroy the world.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
I guess.
I thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious.
Alright,
A
Albedo.
short life can
You,
be
sir.
well-lived.
No, what's up?
A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
Oh, yeehaw.
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt.
Amen.
Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again? Well, glad I can count on you.
Alright, Albedo.
I made
You're
a
one
point
cool dude.
throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial?
Oh, you didn't tell me
It should
everything?
not have been there. What could it mean?
Alright,
Those born of
Albedo.
Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control,
What?
destroy Mondstadt,
What? Was the bitch
destroy
right?
everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
Was the bitch right? What?
Look at that. Looks like someone made camp here. Are other people adventuring nearby? Let's see how our fellow explorers are doing.
What? Alright, Albedo, you got some mystery to you. Alright, so what quest are we on now? Oh, okay, so we do have